it's Vallivon the Perfume Don back at you with another fragrance video. I am super excited. Today I'm going to be giving you a huge, ginormous fragrance haul. I'm looking at it, everything, to be completely honest, everything was shared with me to review, so there's that. But these are some great things, and these are fragrances that I feel like no one is talking about, but people need to be talking about because they are so amazing. If you like fragrance, if you love smelling good, if you love smelling good, then you're in the place to be. Go ahead and like this video to let me know that you like it. Go ahead, comment below. Let me know what is the most exciting thing that I share with you, had the opportunity to share with you. And then also, if you've ever tried any of these fragrances or heard of them, I would love to know your thoughts, because a lot of these, actually almost all of them, I had never heard of. So please let me know if you have any thoughts about them, and let's hop right in, okay? So the first three, actually some of these I may have shared with you previously. If I did, please forgive me. Perdóname. Lo siento, ik Pentrovic. If you know that song, drop it below. Je suis désolé. But anyways, if I've shared any of these with you previously, please forgive me. I've forgotten. So the first batch is going to come from this brand called Scent Beauty. They have such a wide selection of fragrances that you've probably never heard before. Please log into their website. Check them out. They have some really cool things. They're actually the brand that has the Cher Eau de Parfum, which I have, and I still owe you an individual review for. They also have the Dolly Parton fragrance, and they have quite a few other fragrances. I have three to share with you today. The first one, actually, I've had not that long, but look how much is gone. That's how you know it's good, girl. So this is a brand called Natalie Delana, and literally the fragrances are really affordable too. So I looked this fragrance up on their website, and it's like around $30-$35. Really good. It smells really expensive. It's an EDP, and it's just like a really sharp fruity floral that smells very expensive. If you've been with me for a long time, you know that I feel like a lot of citrus fragrance or fruity fragrances can smell juvenile and just not that expensive. This smells very expensive. Shockingly, it's still hot. It's like 80 degrees where I am today. So it's still warm enough to wear those summer scents. If you didn't have enough time to wear them during the summer, you can still squeeze the juice out of them. Especially a fragrance like this that is very juicy. And look at that packaging. Isn't she pretty? Love her. Also, I'm still getting over, like, I had like a really bad temperature. I still do. So I've been like trying to nurse myself to health. But with that, my voice and my throat has been killing me. Thus me being MIA. And then also, like, this is a side note, but I just literally ran to the forest a few weeks ago. I went just to like really clear my mind. I was in every state park, every garden. I went through the mountains and just saw the beautiful trees changing. So I took some time for me, but with that, I came down with something. So my voice sounds a little bit weird. That's why. But yeah, back to the fragrance. This is Natalie Delana. Please check it out if you like a fruity floral and you want something that smells very luxurious. This is beautiful. And it is under 40 bucks, I believe, okay? All right, the next one that we have is still from Scent Beauty, but these are all different brands. It's just like the house, or I guess the fragrance house, or the website that carries them is called Scent Beauty, but these are all different brands of perfumes. So the next one is from a brand called Lottie Mouse. I had never heard of this one either. And this one is an EDT, actually. When I first smelled this one, I was like, this is so fresh and clean. And this is just the perfect work scent, honestly. It's very powdery. It's very powdery, as you can probably tell by the packaging. It's very powdery floral. If you like a soft, powdery, almost like a baby breath kind of a scent, or baby bum kind of a scent, then you would really like this one. I think it's really great for all my girls who are nurses, work in healthcare, and you can't wear a very strong fragrance, or if you work in an office and people complain about your fragrances, then this would be a good one for you. Not a good one for me though, because I like to smell good. But yeah, this is a really good one if you like more of like a soft, powdery fragrance with a soft floral component, but definitely a white floral. It's not a very heady floral. It's definitely the kind of scent that sits close to your skin and it's just like cozy and fresh and clean. So like that one a lot. Everything's gonna be listed below. Don't worry, girl. Don't worry, I got you. Okay, the next one that we have is going to be from Scent Organics. And this one actually does say through Scent Beauty, so that's cool. It says Rise and Shine. So if you want a clean fragrance, this one is for you. This is 100% vegan. This one is certified clean beauty product. It's natural. And then also the packaging. The packaging that comes is 87% biodegradable. So the packaging is, and then also the fragrance is 80% biodegradable. I think they talk about the fragrance, maybe the entire thing. But anyways, it's good for the environment, the planet. Again, it's cruelty free. The perfume is 100% vegan. So just all the good stuff. It says the scent organics promise: never test on animals, never use parabens, sulfates, or phthalates, never use synthetic dyes, and their alcohol is 100% natural and derived from sugarcane. We're really, really obsessed with making sure that we take care of the place that we live and that we want our children to live and our children's children, on and on. Okay, so this is a great brand. Again, look at that. The packaging is biodegradable, I'm pretty sure, and this is the actual bottle. Really, really love this scent. This is a 1.7 fluid ounce. This is your quintessential, almost like a tart, fruity floral. It gives me grapefruit. I haven't looked up the notes in any of these fragrances because I like to just tell you what it actually smells like. It gives me like the peel of an orange. It's very citrus and zesty, and it also gives me grapefruit. So it gives me like a watery, almost like a juicy, tart, fruity scent. Maybe with a background of a little bit of floral, but definitely the fruitiness takes the cake on this one. Yeah, I really, really like that one. Again, it smells very natural. It definitely smells like scents that would come from nature, and it immediately sparked that memory of like peeling an orange or peeling a tangerine for me. So yeah, rise and shine, that makes sense. Probably because it will spark your senses when you wake up in the morning and really energize you. But yeah, really, really like this one. Again, it's from Scent Organics. Check out them. They have tons of scents. If you are looking for a vegan, cruelty-free, earth-friendly brand, this is the one for you. Check it out. I also have a code for you if you wanted to try out any of the Scent Beauty fragrances. I do have, I believe it's hopefully it's still active. It was 20%. We'll make sure that it's still active, but I have a code for you guys to use. I'll drop everything below, but I believe it's called Von Don, which I thought was so cool. But yeah, I'll drop it below and you can have a % off of your fragrance purchase. So the next brand I am going to share with you, I've actually have shared with you previously. However, they reached out and they wanted to work again, which is so nice. I love this brand so much. They're creative, innovative, and they just have their foot on the fragrance market. So this is from the brand called Savoir Faire. Savoir Faire. They're based in Atlanta, but of course they ship all throughout the United States. I believe international as well. So please check them out. What I have is an EDP. They asked me if I wanted anything to re-up on my collection from them, which they have 3 fragrances, and my favorite is definitely Soul Cafe. So they were able to send me another fragrance, or a full bottle of this one, because before I just had the travel size. But the packaging is to die for. I mean, it's giving 1980s New York. It's giving Basquiat. It is giving Keith Haring. I love the logo. I love the presence of the brand. The owner is amazing. The owner, actually, his name is on here. His name is Chris Classic. And again, this is called Soul Cafe. I love the packaging. So the entire brand is geared towards unisex. And I would definitely say this fragrance, a man would love it so much and a woman would love it so much. It is so complex, and there's literally nothing else on the market that smells like this. As you guys know, I've smelled so many fragrances. Have not smelled anything like this. It has like a blood orange component. It's got like a sweet, boozy component. It's got woody, warmth. It's got depth. It has everything in one scent, and it's perfect for fall, winter. And when I tell you, this is the kind of fragrance that you can literally spray once and it stays with you, and it has performance and longevity, and it is robust. You can literally, this is the kind of fragrance that you can overspray. Like, it's very strong. You're gonna get your money's worth. Really, really love it. So if you haven't heard of this brand, I've been doing you wrong. I've been doing you dirty, because you should, because it's one of my favorite of all time. And again, it's the Soul Cafe from Savoir Faire. Please check out their stuff. But you know what's so exciting from the brand? They don't only have fragrances right now. I believe they may also have home scents as well. But they don't only have fragrances right now. They also have branched into apparel. So they sent me some tights, which I love so much. They sent me some tights to wear, and I'm totally a tight girl. Like, I wear them all the time. I love to wear them to work, with a cute skirt, that sort of thing. But I just love tights. Like, I can never get enough. But it actually has their logo on them. I don't know if you could see that, but their logo is all throughout, which I love. The only thing is that maybe I look a little bit smaller than I am, because these are small. Girl, I'm gonna try to squeeze my booty in them, but we'll see. It's so funny. Whenever I go to try on stuff, or someone has to help me in a dressing room, like, they'll see me straight on and they'll be like, oh, okay, we have like a smaller and medium. And then, like, I turn around, they're like, oh, okay, I didn't see all that. Maybe we should do like a medium large. So that's an example of that, but they are so cute. and literally I can't wait to wear them this fall, and I'm gonna be a part of the exclusive club. Also, they sent me this pouch. So they sent me this pouch as well. It feels such good quality, and I just love anything that can help me stay organized when I am putting things in my purse. This is detachable, so you can actually just take it with you instead of carrying a purse in the store. And you can have this on a night out as your clutch, or just take it with you while you're shopping and just really be like hands-free. So I love that so much. And then of course it has Savoir Faire right there and their logo. So really, thank you so much. Amazing products, amazing brand. Please check them out. Okay, the next fragrance that we have, this actually came from Bath & Body Works. So this is Pure Wonder. This is a part of their new range. Actually, in most of their stores right now, they have the testers out. So if you want to smell the new fragrance for Pure Wonder, which is going to be their it fragrance this holiday season, they have the fragrance mist in travel size in store, and then also the body creams I saw in my store. But they're also going to launch the EDP. It might already be out, but I just love it so much. It is so elegant and cozy, and it is so beautiful. And it says right here, dreamy, warm, joyful, and bright. And the fragrance notes, it says that it has iced rosé, star jasmine, and warm white amber. So really, really love this scent. Again, I love it. I feel like it's very cozy, it's very musky, it's floral, and it just has that like frosted component to where it almost feels a little bit sparkly. And perfect for when you're going to like holidays or events during this Christmas, Thanksgiving, and New Year's season. I can't believe it's like literally right here. We're in the holiday season, you guys. We're in it. It's Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's. So love it. But yeah, and I really like that. The packaging is beautiful. The box, I don't know if it's translating, but it's like a rose gold, and it's so stunning, but it's beautiful. It's gonna be in stores, probably online first, but then in stores coming soon. If you can make it to the store to try the fragrance mist, it smells pretty similar. It's just, of course, the EDP has a little bit more of like the woodiness to me. And I actually have a full review on my channel as well. So check that out if you want to know more about the EDP. So continuing from Bath & Body Works, I actually purchased these on my own. These are from the new range for the end of fall that they put out new scents for. Love them both. I was smelling around, I was like, I have to get these. So this is Ivory Cashmere, this is Fresh Lakeside Air, and Silver Musk and White Amber. Actually smells kind of like in the same family as the Pure Wonder, and actually I feel like you could layer them. But yeah, this is a beautiful, just like a fresh, clean kind of a scent, which I love for just hopping out the shower and going to bed. The next scent that I have that I picked up is the White Pumpkin and Chai, and this is a little bit on the sweeter side. It has cinnamon cider, spiced pumpkin, and it has vanilla glaze as well. So this is amazing for, again, those cozy days when you're like bundled up in a flannel. I'm thinking like cabin nights, fireplace burning, that sort of a thing. So love these both, and they're just perfect for the fall winter season. Okay, the next fragrance that I have, this is actually sent to me. It was a young teen girl reached out to me, and she's making her first fragrance, her own fragrance house. She has two fragrances right now. One is like more so peony and tea rose, and this one that she sent to me is Magnolia Base. I love the fact that it's very fresh, it's very clean, and it's very much so floral, but definitely more on the younger side of floral. If you want to get into floral, but you're usually not super into it, this is a great entry point for you, and then you can work your way up to being a huge floral head. If you love Magnolia, then you would definitely like this scent. It's definitely a true Magnolia scent. Sometimes Magnolia kind of gives me a little bit almost like a tropical essence to me, but it's definitely one of the sexier florals. So I really, really like this one. Has a muskiness to it as well, but on the youthful side. If you're looking for a new brand and new fragrances to try out, please check out her website. It will be listed below. Beautiful floral fragrances that are just really fresh and clean. The next brand that I have is actually from a line called Addict. So I really, really like this brand. With this brand, it's very interesting because all of their fragrances are water-based. So their thing is that you should combine a solid perfume, which I'm gonna show you. I have two of the liquids and two of the solids. Put on the solid perfume, and then you layer the water-based perfume on top. So I feel like that's very, very interesting. So I'll show you the solids first because I feel like that's so interesting, and you can kind of like layer them and customize and make your own personalized fragrance. Okay, so the two solids that I have, this is Addict and this is Naked Tuberose, and it is in the, actually every single scent is numbered. So this is 420 Tuberose, and it comes in this literal tube. So this is how the packaging looks. This is a Korean brand, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think this is a Korean brand. So it says the way that you're supposed to apply the solid perfume, apply where appropriate to the areas where the pulse beats. So like the wrist, the collarbone, the neck, and they said also, so yeah, apply it to those pulse points. It's really cool because it actually comes with this little device that you would use to actually open it. But I just love the packaging. I feel like it's so freaking beautiful. Again, this is the solid perfume, and this is in Naked Tuberose, and the number is 420. This is what you would use to actually puncture the device because it is covered by a, I guess like a seal, so it doesn't spurt out everywhere. You would just squeeze a little bit out. It's almost like the consistency of like a gel, but you would just work it into your wrist. Oh, it smells so good. It smells just like Philosophique. It smells just like Philosophique du Son, that French brand. Wow, that smells so lovely. It's like a light floral scent, but it literally smells just like tuberose if you are familiar. It's a white floral. Sometimes it leans a little bit sweeter, but this is a very much so. It smells like a wildflower. It smells like a wildflower. Such an issue saying wildflower. I always say white flower. Why do I have an Irish accent? I am not, well, actually I am, but like I'm not from Ireland. Darn. Okay, so once you put on the solid perfume, that actually smells so nice. You can actually literally smell it. Wow. I'm gonna do a full routine. I'm gonna do full routine tomorrow. I love it when they do different versions of fragrances. I just love to play. Okay. So next I have the actual fragrance. Yeah, this is a Korean brand, but yeah. So the first one, this is Blanc de Bloom, and when I tell you this smells like Byredo Blanche, girl, it reminds me of Byredo Blanche, but like lighter. Like it literally just smells like water, like crisp water, very fresh, very clean. But yeah, it definitely gives me Byredo Blanche. Not a dupe, not super similar, but if you like that one, you will like this one. It's very much so. It smells like water. It literally smells like a clean spring. When you're standing next to a spring water, a stream, a creek, you know what I'm talking about? That's what this smells like. I love it. So yeah, so those are two. So I have the solid perfume, which is in tuberose, and this is just a fresh, clean fragrance. It's called Blanc de Bloom. And now I have two more. So I have another solid perfume, and this one's actually called Sandalwood. And I actually get to do this on camera now. Yay. So you would just take this device, and actually has their logo on there as well, and you would just literally puncture it like this. I need to use some force. Okay, so I'm putting on the sandalwood on this side. Wow, it smells like a sweeter version of sandalwood. It smells very woody, but also very approachable, and definitely the softer side. Like if you strip down more of the heavy notes from like Le Labo Santal 33, you will be left with this, which is a very approachable entry-level side to sandalwood. Very much so a scent that will be unisex. I feel like the Blanc de Bloom, which is very much so smells like water, is very unisex. And then also this solid perfume that smells like sandalwood, of course, is very unisex. So the last full-size fragrance that I have from them is called Eat the Peach. Of course, this smells like peach. It smells like almost like a bitter side, not too bitter, but a little bit of like a bitter side of a peach. That combined with the woody note is actually a very beautiful complex scent. But again, these are water-based, so it's a little bit of like a lighter scent. I found in general Korean beauty and just Korean fragrances, everything Korean based is going to be a little bit more of like a natural take on things. I feel like in UK and in America, we like to do things a little bit more dramatic, but in their culture, with the makeup and with the skincare, and then also with the fragrances, it's gonna be a little bit more so like your scent but better. But yeah, that's how I feel about this fragrance. It's definitely very, very light, very, very light. So my girls who like a very light scent, you don't want to smell like too much, this is definitely the fragrance for you. I think I would wear these when I'm going to work, or for days when I don't want to wear like too much. There are days, believe it or not, when I don't want to wear too much fragrance, and this would be great for those days. Or when it's really, really, really hot, or I'm on vacation or something like that, and I can't be bothered to be smelling like a freaking cupcake. Okay, the last batch of fragrances that I have actually comes from a very affordable brand. They are also sold at Target. So you know that they're very, very affordable. Everything under $20, maybe even less, but very, very affordable. And thank you so much to Solinos for sending these over. Very, very nice. So let's start with the body mist first, because these are some of my favorite things because they are hair mist and they're also body mist. The first one that I have is Rose. And of course, it smells just like a fresh, clean rose. These are like a lighter version of scents, but I still like them, and it's nice for days when you just want to hop out the shower to start layering your scents. So we have a rose one, and then we also have the Blanc white tea, which smells like almost like a green tea, fresh tea kind of a scent, almost like a cucumber kind of a scent, but then also fresh and clean and like clean laundry. So both of these are very, very much so like lighter fragrances, but they're great again to have yourself a hair mist and to have you have the layering base of your fragrance. So hair and body mist, love these two, and you get quite a bit. So love this brand. They also are clean beauty. If you're looking for clean beauty, you found it with this brand. Okay, next we have the EDPs, Eau de Parfums. I have two. So this one's Pomelo, and then I also have Tonka. Love them both, but they're like for two opposite sides of the fragrance spectrum. So Pomelo has bloody orange. It has, or blood orange, bloody orange, oof. It has grapefruit, cedarwood, it has vetiver, and it has musk, but it literally just smells like you're peeling an orange. And then also for the tonka bean, I love this one. The tonka is amazing. It has in the opening notes the mandarin flower. In the middle notes, it has vanilla and tonka bean, which you know could be like a creamy, nutty kind of a scent. And then in the base notes, it has the amber and the musk. So they're all about mixing their fragrances together. For this one, they said the pomelo would smell amazing with the vanilla EDP, and they said that this tonka would smell amazing with the magnolia EDP. So they have so many different scents that you can layer. I'm obsessed, as you can see, like this one's probably better for me to wear right now, the pomelo, because it's like citrus and it's still actually very hot where I live. But I just cannot keep my hands off the tonka. It has such great lasting power, especially for the price. And it's just warm, cozy, and sweet. And I'm just, yeah, I'm obsessed. It smells so freaking amazing. So both of them smell amazing. Just depends on what you like. And then for the last, two, we have Grenade and we have Vanilla. So this is great. I get to actually layer this with the pomelo like they suggested. So these are actually roller balls, and that's amazing because you get to take these in the bag with you. Again, you can layer these, any of them you can layer together, but I just love to have fragrances to take with me. I'm not a huge fan of roller balls. However, I do love the fact that you can just pop them in your bag and always smell good at all times. So we love that. And this is how the actual bottle looks. Ooh, this smells so freaking good. I just put on the Grenade. What does Grenade even mean, girl? Girl, that smells so good. I don't even know this scent. It's giving floral. It's giving 90s Paula Cole. It's giving potpourri, but like, it smells so expensive. I think I need, oh, it's pomegranate. Wow. I like her. I like pomegranate. I've never experienced a fragrance with pomegranate. These roller balls are 10 mils, and again, Solely Notes, all of their fragrances are clean beauty certified, and they're 100% vegan. So if that's a concern for you in fragrances, you don't have to look any further. They are based out of France, and the cool thing about their name, Solely Notes, actually literally means a fragrance that is concentrated in one fragrance. It actually means a fragrance that is concentrated on smelling like one individual thing. So thus, one smelling like an orange, one smelling like vanilla, one smelling like tonka bean, that's your thing. The vanilla is nice too. It's the lighter side of it, vanilla, but this pomegranate has changed my life, girl. Okay, but that's everything. That was a super long haul. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Drop it below. What was the best thing that you saw from this haul? What are you excited to try? Let me know if you have any questions, or if you've tried any of these scents, let me know, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.